also the Memphis Tigers, where the fans have moved the party from Field Street and are ready for kickoff. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cardinals will kick it away first. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll run it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Memphis picking up the tempo. Trying the left side. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth-quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team. We're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. This quarterback part of their running game. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. No huddle offense to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Got his man downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing the turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Quick tempo here for the offense. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run, a pickup of 6. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
They've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
Trying to get to him. Working on the right. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. Give to the running back. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Cardinals in the hurry up. Give to Brown. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they will score! Touchdown, Louisville! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you be conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dropping back, it's Noble. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Ready? First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
He's going to let it go. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Memphis.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend. Throwing go-runs right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He's going to pass. Forced out of the pocket. On the run, fires downfield. second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snags it at the 30 and still running. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Still running at the 40. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Memphis wants to move quickly.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the play.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this, and they're going to be successful on offense.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
This Memphis offense going to work again on first down. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Noble. Fires it down the seam. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got his man quickly. The tackle is made, and he's got it first and goal from the 6.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like. Because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Memphis.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he's showing all of those attributes right there.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Vanderbilt is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shade that might have been a little closer than Doors fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Louisville has it back on the offense, coming out ready to attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
A shot for the end zone. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Running behind that left side. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They'll line up for a second down play. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Noble. Feeling some heat. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Plows through the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw. To get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff. And obviously, that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another day.
Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Tiger!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And he'll bring it back. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. to leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. They're scrambling to get to the line quickly for this big 4th down attempt. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's up at 20. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Memphis ready to kick it deep and get the 2nd half going. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the 1st half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This quarterback has been struggling to find the rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the 1st half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to come away with the completion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it on the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And he had to go a long way to reel that ball. And he started off way on the right, crossed the entire defense, made the catch on the other side of the field. There's an example of how this offense can really attack every corner of the football field.
Pulls it in, it's Smith. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. And the Cardinals are in the hurry-up. They're going to throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. Discards a man. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down.
You've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a 1st down.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's bring it out to the 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to throw. It's Noble. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 37. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn up field. You saw that right there.
Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. Memphis picking up the tempo. Leaves it with the back. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being hard. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And guys, with the empty backfield on 2nd and short, might they take a shot here? Touch pass on the run. The Cardinals have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Deal off one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
Across the 45. Got a lot of running room. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. First down here for the offense.
Memphis, 28, Louisville, 21.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. 3:25. They'll give it to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Ball State looked less like a flock of Cardinals and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in Muncie, and today they found a way outside of Schumann Stadium. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The give to the back. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Noble. Got his man in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Coming after it. He'll pull it down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll go to the ground. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. A run for the quarterback. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth. For some guys, that play would be tough. It might be complicated. It might be impossible. For these guys, just another day of playing catch.
Find that guy, right? If something goes wrong, if I get confused, if I don't know where to go, my guy out there, that dude's really, really good. So if he's running a fade, whatever he's running, I'm going to throw him the football. If I don't have a clue what I'm doing, that guy's getting it.
Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in the hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the ball is picked off. Trying to take it back. That's the 20. Touchdown, Cardinal! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Memphis wants to move quickly.
Good news is they didn't lose a ton of yards. The bad news is that's the 3rd sack they've given up now in this game. They have got to do a better job protecting this quarterback.
He's going to take off. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Back to throw. It's Noble. He wants a big play here late. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Memphis.
And that's step 1. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Here comes the 2-point try. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years Everybody be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. Fourth quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
They're going to ride this running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws to the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that. Flying up, coming and making a big tackle deal.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And it's right down the boulevard. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. The old coaching cliche, go win or no.